Hi guys, my name is Nonima Digela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about what was happening in the courtroom today. There is nothing that disturbed me as Judge Rata's yeses to Mnisi for absolutely no apparent reason. But before we get into doing that, guys, please make sure that you do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, please make sure that you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure that you are watching the videos up until the end and you are watching the ads that are coming through. When you are doing that, you will be supporting this channel financially and in numbers. And thank you so much for everything that you are doing for the channel. Now, guys, let's talk about Ujaj Ratane. You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know who chose this judge for us and why they chose him. Why him? Because where we are right now, that man can change somebody's character. He really can. We've seen Abos Tulele who are quiet, very respectful. We've seen them losing themselves a bit because of that man. And I believe Tulele tries so much not to get involved too much there, especially if things have nothing to do with his client, because he's running away from finding himself doing a boxing match with that man, a verbal boxing match with that man, if you understand me. And then we have seen Uram Sipile standing up for himself many times than we care to count from that man. We have seen Umgomezulu fighting with that man, literally in that courtroom. When I say literally, verbally, yes. He stood up for himself because he couldn't take it anymore, the abuse of that man, which is Judge Rata. And then we have seen Umshololo and Judge Rata at it also, and we have seen how he abused Umshololo, and we were not happy with Judge Rata. Now we are witnessing him doing this to me. This is not the first time, not the second. I'm remembering now in this quarter that we are in. Last week, Nisi had to ask him to tell, was it last week? I think it was last week when Nisi was busy talking regarding these things of regarding, no, it was that other week, not last week. It was that other week. And then Nisi had to tell him that I'm not a child. I don't treat me like a child. He had to tell him that. I guess today Nisi decided, you know what? I'm not gonna waste my time with this man. But it was hurtful. It was disrespectful of that elderly person who is provoking children to say things that they were never taught at home, because that is what Judge Rata does. How dare he says to Missy, you are not going to explain anything to the court. Yes, yes. He undermines other people. He devalues Black people. He does not see a Black person as anything other than something that is below him. Ujaj Rata. He is an underminer of other Black people. That's what he is, because that's what we've been witnessing in the courtroom. Tell me why Ujaj Rata gets so angry when it is the defense that is trying to explain things and get him to understand what they are saying. He gets so angry, but he has all the patience in this entire globe of the world to listen to Gininda's nonsense. He has the entire patience to show that it has nothing to do with him being old or anything. No, it has everything to do with his hatred towards other people, or towards when he does not care or value you. That's how he will treat you, that he will disrespect the hell out of you if he sees no value in you. If he disrespects you internally, he shows it outside by doing the things that he does. Yet he has all the patience in the world for Gininda, to sing like a bird and be talking things that no one asked him. He has patience for that, but he has zero patience for people that are his colleagues that are working with him. And then he has this mentality of thinking that being a judge makes him superior than other people. No, positions are left at work, then we become humans. Yes, we are humans when we are at work, but when you go out of that office building, whatsoever, you become a human being. Why does he see the need to terrorize other people at work? Because they are all at work there. I never understand him. I never understand his thought process. I never understand how he gets to abuse people and get away with it. I don't understand why is the JSC, what are they? Yeah, JSC not doing anything about his behavior because, wow, it's shocking to say the least. Judge Rata's behavior is shocking to say the least because now I would never understand what kind of a human being he is who thinks that it is okay to abuse other people. I get shocked every time I think about it. That Haibo. I'm telling you, Judge Rata, guys. Oh, that's what he was doing today, and it was not nice to watch. It was absolutely not nice at all. It was something that one would be like, what? Where are we? What's happening? What are we doing? Because, wow. Because each judge is being something else during the people. So I don't know, man, what can be done? What can we do regarding Judge Rata? Where do we write to complain about him? Clearly, the JP does not see anything wrong because we can hear Judge Rata there saying that, you know what, the JP said that this case is taking longer than it needs to, blah, 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 blah. No, the JP is complaining about the adjournment, what you call the remind, yay, but when it's Baloyi, for instance, I did not hear him saying anything to Baloyi when Baloyi comes back on Monday to tell us that he does not have the AVL reports, but what he has is an affidavit. Why would Baloyi postpone a case for Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days of no work, while he claimed that they are going to be looking for the documents. The next thing he comes back with affidavits that could have been done on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whenever. Now he had 4 days for that. And I don't hear Judge Rata saying anything, but he has the audacity to tell umnisi ukuthi nxa, yes, sis, emsebenzini, nxa, yes, sis. And we must be okay with that as South Africans. No, guys, no. And the thing is, with these cases that are televised, we have seen a lot of professional judges. He is the second judge that I've seen being unprofessional. He reminds me of that judge there. In fact, that judge, I saw that judge, Bafana Mahungela case. He was behaving some type of way also. And the lawyer there was like telling him, you are being unprofessional and I will report you. He didn't care. Urata is giving those vibes, guys. He's giving those vibes, and it's not nice to watch. It is absolutely not nice to watch. It's sad, to say the least. It is absolutely sad. I cannot believe that we have a judge that behaves like this. Absolutely not. And we are expected to just accept it because he's an elderly person. Ramaphosa, why did the president have to bring this man out of retirement? We had about Judge Nathan. Why didn't he choose any other judge anywhere from the country? Any other judge from anywhere else? Like literally. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts when it comes to Judge Rata? What can be done about him? Because this is getting way out of it. It's been out of hand, by the way. It has been out of hand, but now, guys, no. Too much. What are your thoughts when it comes to that? Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much for everything that you do for the channel. Kindly, please make sure you do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, please make sure that you are subscribed on the channel and you are watching the videos up until the end and you are watching the ads that are coming through. When you are doing that, you will be supporting this channel financially and in numbers. And thank you so very much for everything. I really, really appreciate you. Currently, we are on 13,000 subscribers, and it is all thanks to you, your support, and everything that you do. Thank you so much. Bye.